Oh, hello. Something's in this cup. I gotta get rid of this cup. Yeah, hey, I'll be right back. Okay. Uh, oh, hi. Happy Monday. How about martial art Monday? How? Why don't we start a brand new tradition? Martial art Monday. Um. Uh. When I was in the army, there was the incidents where bar. There's a guy who had a knife and he stabbed another man in a bathroom stall. Did something happen? So let's see what we can do in that kind of situation. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta take this. Okay, so yeah, we do some Monday martial arts. Okay, so yeah, as we learned when we studied this stress vector, right? Stress analysis. It's like action reaction. Okay, in what kickboxing, Muay Thai boxing, kickboxing, there's a technique. You grab somebody's head, right, and you do this, right? Yeah, like this, right? Or yeah, you can grab this guy's shoulder and do this too, right? You pull this guy in, and at the same time you use your knee. You can grab his arm and do this. It doesn't matter. Grab somewhere and pull him towards you, and you do this, okay? And you can knock him out. You can break his skull, knock his teeth out, or knock his jaw out very easily. Okay, so or you can generalize. You can grab somebody and then punch. Grab somebody on the back of the head and then punch, or grab somewhere and kick, right? Yeah, grab his arm and then kick, or like grab and punch, pull and punch at the same time, right? Yeah, it doesn't have to be just knee. Yeah, grab somebody and do this, right? Like yeah, grab somebody and do this, right? Yeah, yeah, whatever, okay? Grab somebody and this, whatever. Yeah, so or you can corner somebody, or corner somebody against the wall, against some corner, and then punch and then kick, and then so that, because if two guys are here away from the wall, right? If I kick him, he have room to move back, and also I have room to move back, so my kick won't be that powerful. But if I am leaning against the wall and I kick him, or if he is leaning against the wall and I kick him, then it becomes twice more impact on his body, and he might even die, or you can break his spine that way. Okay, so, but as a self-defense, you may have to do that. You may have to kill that person in self-defense. Sometimes, yeah, it's better if you don't, because probably it's not going to feel very good if you kill somebody even in self-defense, but sometimes you may have to do it. Okay, let's say this guy was gonna kill many people, 10 people, and then yeah, killing this person would save 10 people, right? So yeah, it's easy math. So sometimes you may have to kill somebody, or just disable him. Okay, whatever the case may be. Okay, so it's just the way it is. All right, so yeah, okay. Somebody is like big, or he has a knife. Then what do I do? Well, I have to make myself very big. Okay, you have to mentally, spiritually enlarge yourself. Like you can jump, right? And the kick, and you can do the jump kick, right? Yeah, big gesture, big gesture. You have to enlarge yourself. You have to enlarge yourself. You can jump, okay? Okay? You have to make yourself very big, okay? And give it everything you got. Everything you got, everything, okay? Then you can defeat him, okay? So there's always a way, okay? Okay. Now we are really done with this, okay? That's really, we got this, okay? It's, we didn't take any shortcut or anything. No, I don't think so. Maybe we just do one last time, okay? Maybe do one last time, okay? So, ah, boy. Hmm. I'm trying to pick a board to erase. You are up next, so we'll erase this guy. Dropping pens everywhere. So, when I joined the U.S. Army, I was ready to die in a war. I was also ready to kill in a war. Okay, that's what war is about. That's what being a soldier is about. I mean, it's war. So I may die, or I may have to kill somebody in a war. Okay, and you have to understand, life is a war because out there is all jungle, animal world, really. Okay. Just like in animal world, where the weak kills and feed on the strong kills and feed on the weak. You know, stronger animal kills and eats weaker animal. Yeah, that happens in life. And don't you see all these murderers, rapists? Okay, so life is a war. You have to be ready to kill someone in your self-defense, the murderer or rapist. I mean, you should be able to do that. You should be able to very stronger than they are. That's the only way you can protect yourself, especially when you're a woman. Okay. So it's very pretty. I like the coloring, so I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm sure I have taken a picture of this before, but before erasing this, I'm going to take a picture of this. Well, I gotta get some water anyway, so let me stand up and take a picture of this. Okay, so okay. Yeah, it's a long calculation, right? So that's why we are doing it again and again and again, okay? But we got it. We know it converges. We proved it. I'm just doing it several times because it's a long calculation. So, you know. So, your burger prince, son of Burger King, okay? Burger, BK plus 1. Downstairs you have Burger King, right? What we are gonna do, we're gonna multiply 10 to the k everywhere, okay? So upstairs and downstairs multiplied by 10 to the k. Okay. Now you have minus 10 to the k divided by 1 minus 8.1. This time we're going to write out all the constants, okay? So no. What we're going to do is this, okay? Oh boy. I guess what we can do is let's just write it out, okay? Let's just expand, okay? I'm gonna have to write it rather small because we're gonna just write it out, okay? Okay, so we have upstairs. Now, downstairs. Oh well. Use 10 times 10 to the k one minus 10 to the k over 8.1 plus k times 10 to the k over 0.9 plus 10 to the 2k parenthesis 0.1 minus 10 to the minus k over 0.81 plus 1 minus k times 10 to the minus k over 0.9. Okay. Ah, boy.
what did we do last time? Yesterday.
Well,
Did we multiply by like 10 to the kth upstairs downstairs? Is that what we did?
well, one thing to observe is this upstairs. Okay, is just k. K is the biggest thing because we are sending k to infinity, right? So 10 to the minus k, that's very small. It disappears, becomes zero, right? So the most we have upstairs is some 100 times k or 10 times k, blah, 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 okay? So it grows very slowly. It's a linear function, okay, in the end, when k go to infinity, okay? But downstairs, we have some giants here, okay? The biggest number we have is k times 100 times 100 to the kth, okay? So actually we have something even bigger. If we expand, 10, distribute this 10 to the kth, distribute that, you have negative 100 to the kth and k times 100 to the kth and 10 to the 3k, 1000 k to the kth. That's 10 to the kth times 10 to the kth times 10 to the kth, which is bigger than k times 10 to the k times 10 to the kth. Okay, so the dominating term, and we have something even bigger here actually. No, because you have minus. Okay, so 10 to, okay. You have k times 10 to the 2k, and you have yeah, k to 10 to the 3k, right? 1000 to the kth. Okay, so that's the biggest term here. So it will dominate over everything else, basically. Okay, that's, yeah. Okay, let's write it out this time. Okay, let's not be too lazy. Okay, let's write this out. Okay, all right. We'll write in blue now. This black is really wearing out. Okay, this blue is very strong. Okay. The upstairs. First, we're gonna separate out all these constants that which are very insignificant. Okay. And then you have what? -9 over plus 0.081 plus 1 over 0.9. Okay, and then you have plus 10. Okay, now next term, the next small guy, yeah, the first order term, right? Minus, oh, guess what, we have k over 0.9 canceling each other out. That's good. and you have 110k, okay, plus k o, oh well, they canceled out, okay, good, plus now the biggest guy, actually the smallest guy actually, because it's 10 to the minus k, okay, over 8.1, okay. So when k go to infinity, yeah, this guy disappears, all right. The biggest guy we have upstairs is 110k, 110 times k. That's the biggest guy we have. Now, downstairs, the smallest guy that we have, I think, is actually a quite big guy. It's the 10 to the k. Okay, it's exponential function. Okay, so you have 10 over 8.1 times 10 to the k. That's the smallest guy, okay. Then what else have you? You minus 10 over 8.1. So we're going to the next level, okay? So 10 to the k times 10 to the k is 100 to the k, okay? Multiply by 100 to the k. Okay? So we have that. Yeah, actually this one is bigger than, well, no, not yet. Not yet. So you have, what, 10 times 1,000 to the k, okay? So that's very big number. So you know, we'll just, without thinking about ordering, we'll just expand this, okay? Because we don't want to make mistakes. Plus 10 over 0.9 k times 100 to the k plus 8.1, 1 over 8.1 multiplied by 10 times 1,000 to the k. This guy, okay? Minus 0.81 over, I mean downstairs, 10 upstairs, 10 to the, 200 to the k, okay? We have two more, right? So please bear with me. Plus 1 over 0.9 10 and 10 over 0.9 then multiply by 100 to the k. Okay. Yeah. Plus I minus 10 over 0.9 this time you have k times 100 to the k, okay? So all right, And this guy becomes upstairs, yeah, just for fun, okay? Let's just play with these numbers, constants, okay? You have minus 1 over 8.1 minus 1 over 0 point, just for fun, okay? So we don't really need to do this, but 0.09, okay? Plus 1 over 0.9 plus 10 plus 110k plus 10 to the minus k over 8.1. Yeah, we didn't have to do this, but just doing for fun, okay? Now, let's order this, okay? From the biggest to the, from the smallest to the biggest. How about that? Hundred to the kth is what? 10 times 10 parenthesis to the kth. Okay, so it's 10 to the kth multiplied by 10 to the kth. Okay, so that's why it's bigger than k times 10 to the kth. Okay, because yeah, because 10 to the kth is bigger than kth. You know, any exponential function with the number underneath, that's what is it? Do you call it exponent? I don't know. I forgot the terminology. Like 1.1 to the x, it eventually grows faster than one, like what, x to the 1000. Okay, because polynomial eventually gets slower than exponential function. Okay, by L'Hopital's theorem. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. I guess the smallest guy we have here is actually quite big. Is you have what, 0.81 downstairs, and then you have multiplied by what, 10 to the kth. Okay, that's the smallest guy we can find here, because we are living in dealing with the like giants. Okay, these two guys cancel. That's good. 10 times k to the 100k. Okay, these two guys cancel out. Who's the next biggest? And we have minus 10 over 8.1 times 10 to the kth. And quite similar value back there, minus 0.81. Okay, so yeah, we multiply we make the same denominator, then it becomes 110. Okay, so we can shorten that, right? Yeah, this guy and this guy. Okay, we got that. Then we got this guy. So what's left? Oh, actually, we have one more guy over there. Okay, okay. If we multiply 9 here, okay, it become 8.1, it become 90. So yeah, this guy become 200. Okay, so. Okay, so now we got this guy too. The only thing that's left is this. Okay, that's what we have left. So then how do we solve this? Okay, it's from here it's very easy. Okay, we divide everything by 1,000 to the k. Okay, in order to get rid of everything. It's like annihilation. All right, Noah's flood kind of. Okay. Now that we don't have enough room, we have to switch out the board. Okay, we have to find the next victim. The board to erase. Okay, so I'm gonna take a nice picture of this, and then we'll continue with some other board because we're gonna erase this. Okay. Yeah, it just takes some patience, but it's nothing difficult really. Just college calculus level. That's all this is. Yeah, we can erase the board over there. Yeah, this isn't anything difficult, and it's nothing advanced because my mathematics is not advanced at all. Okay, it's very elementary. All I know is college level calculus, really. Okay. So let's erase this. It's kind of pretty. But I don't think I need to take a picture of this because probably I already took a picture of this anyway. So and it's not that significant. It's just pretty. But we gotta go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use red again then. How about that? Oh. We're doing old school way, okay? So again, Burger Prince over Burger King, okay? So you divide everything by what? 1,000 to the k, okay? So you have some constant, okay? You have what? I'll just write it out, okay? Just this once. You multiply by 10 to the 3k, okay? Minus 3k. 10 to the minus 3k, okay? So and then you have 110k multiplied by 10 to the minus 3k. Plus you have 10 to the minus 4k over 8.1. Okay, that's upstairs. Oh, downstairs. One over 0.81 times 10 to the minus 2k minus 200 over 8.1 times 10 to the minus k, and you have plus what, 10 over 8.1. Okay, so yeah, as k go to infinity, all these terms that all disappear. Okay, they all disappear. K over what 1,000 to the kth? Oh, come on. Yeah, you apply L'Hopital theorem, then it just vanishes, right? Yeah, you have exponential function as a denominator, of course it becomes zero. They all become zero. Okay, so this. Okay, so limit k go to infinity. Okay, is the limit k go to infinity. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Okay, it's 8.1 because all these guys they zeros out, right? 8.1 over 10, which is 0.81, which is clearly less than 0. So that's the ratio test. We got it. Okay, we just proved it. Right? Whew. So what is BK? I think I may have made a mistake because this number looks a little bit too big. Yeah, I mean it's less than 0, but still it doesn't quite look right because we have I may have made some mistake. Okay, so we have 0 was 0 1 0 0 1 2 1 0 palindrome pyramid. Okay, 1 2 3 2 1 0 palindrome triangle, palindrome whatever. So our number becomes like 0.0 0.010. Then you have 0.01, I mean 210, right? So then you have 0.0123210, and we constructed this number in terms of adding up. Okay, adding numbers up, and we actually verified that general formula with a lot of sigmas. You know, we were able to get rid of sigmas using the hybrid, the geometric series, geometric arithmetic hybrid series, like sigma of I times 10 to the I. Okay, yeah, we were able to. We found a formula for that, so we were able to construct a sigma-free equation, right, for the kth. Okay. Or maybe it does make sense because these two numbers, they are not too different. They are almost identical. Okay? The difference between this kth term and k plus fourth term, okay? K plus fourth, right here we are in I mean B1, B2, B3, okay? Now it actually makes sense because the difference between B2 and B3 is very, very slight. It gets smaller and smaller, and so what this means is B to the K plus 1 and B to the K, yeah, they are very, very similar. Uh, Wait a minute, but it should get bigger though. But now it's getting smaller. Yeah, I think I made some conceptual mistake somewhere. We may have to do this all over again. Okay, I'm sorry, because looks like I made some conceptual mistake because a series in this ratio test, you have what? Series S is equal to k from 1 to infinity of b to the kth. Okay, so that's the series. Then we will have to define our kth term in terms of this guy. Well, so this is first. The second is first term in our palindrome series is that 0.01. That should be our first term. The second term would be 0.00210. That would be our second term. Okay. What are we adding? I have to look back in our formula. Alright, because I may have made a mistake. It's my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this and then we'll take a break and then let me look up from my photos. Okay, then find some old formulas. Okay. Yeah. Because I need to know exactly what this BK means. Who is Burger King, you know? Okay, we'll be back. Yeah, so in what Chinese martial art movies, they do all kinds of like grandiose big gesture, right? They will have good purpose. Okay, uh, you're spiritually enlarging yourself. Okay, like like this crane, whatever, right? It has amazing purpose. Okay, so yeah, Chinese kung fu, really cool stuff. Okay, so we gotta pick board to erase. We pick the guy over there because we may have to backtrack a little. Okay, I gotta look back on my photos and find the original formula. Okay, because I need to find out what Burger King means, BK, because it's kind of lost in translation now. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Okay. I got drunk a little bit. Okay, because I think it's been enough detox today. I know it's Monday, right? But I feel good. I don't feel like earlier today. I think I kind of know what it is because the alcohol, all the alcohol vodkas that I drank over the weekend is still in my large intestine and it's still being absorbed slowly because we learned that it's like our GI tract is like gastrointestinal tract is like what 20 feet long. Oh my goodness, it will take very long time since to clear that shit out. Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, let me look up this photo I took like 2 days ago. Oh boy, that's not gonna be easy. I took so many photos. I'm getting there. Please bear with me. Yeah, I found it. Okay. And we verify this formula works. Why? Because when B, we call this whole guy as a Burger King, okay? B to the kth. And we test it out as B first is well 0.01. B second is 0.00021. Okay. 0121. Okay, so I see. B3 will be 0.00000012321. Okay, so as you can see, this is B123. Okay, so I think we calculated it right, but maybe we made still some mistake because to me, yeah, the number gets smaller and very smaller. Like the difference between these two is like 0.1. You have 0.01. You have 0.0001. So the ratio between these two should be more close to like 100s. But from our calculation, it was like almost 1. It was like 0.81 something. So we must have made some mistake because that number looked too big to me. We almost diverged. It was very close. So it was too close a call because this number should be, the ratio between the two should be very close to 0, like 0.01, because this is not a difficult case of convergence. It's a very easy case of convergence. Okay, so because this number grows so slowly. Okay, so we must have made some mistakes somewhere, and we're gonna find that some Monday, huh? But that's fine. Okay. So the palindromic number, it's actually partial sum of this. Okay. Okay. Palindromic number is actually partial sum of this, like B1 plus B2, let's call that S2, okay? B1 plus B2 plus B3, S3, that's our palindrome, sort of palindromic number. Like 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, that kind of palindrome number, okay? It's a partial sum, okay? So, okay. So we gotta find out where we erred. Okay, so which should be very easy, a lot easier, because now we have roadmap. It's just we made some calculation error. Okay, so it will be a lot easier now because we have roadmap. Okay. So what's that formula of ours? That handy dandy formula. The geometric whatever, geometric arithmetic sigma. Yeah, I got it right there. We're gonna write one more formula here and then we'll switch out the board. Okay, so sigma I, oh sorry, from 1 to n I times a to the ith is equal to a times 1 minus a to the nth, okay, divided by 1 minus a to the second minus n times a to the n plus 1 divided by 1 minus a. Okay, so that's the formula. And then just like before, we're gonna plug that in and then get rid of these two sigmas, okay, two internal sigmas. Okay, so yeah. Good thing we did this before, so it'll be a lot easier. Okay. We'll not look back in this past calculation because we don't want to make the same mistake. If we just follow what we did, we'll make the same mistake again. We don't want that. We're gonna kind of start from scratch. Okay, so after we plug that in here, yeah, we'll verify that formula. Okay, so okay, let's take a break. I guess. Sure. Yeah, let's take a break. Okay. you may ask me why are we doing all this? Well, for fun. I mean, I hope you are having fun. I am. Yeah. Does it have this palindrome constant nicknamed as skateboarders constant? Does it have any useful application? Maybe, maybe not. We don't care. We're just having fun. We are purists, Puritans. Pure mathematics. It's not too higher level, but that's all we can do. So we make do with whatever we got, right? Kind of. Yeah. We may not be as geniuses as Ramanujan or some other people, but we do what we can. Okay. Hey, come on, isn't it exciting? We found a constant. And like Fermat's last theorem, okay, it spurred development of brand new mathematics, okay, because so yeah, a problem, interesting problem. When I was in this Korean science high school, it's all about mathematics, physics mostly, okay, so weekly our high school teachers in science high school, they would give us this problem. It's a kind of quiz, you know, it's like extra credit kind of optional thing. So it's also weekly contest. Very difficult, mathematically challenging, very difficult problem. Okay, because those professors, they went to top schools in Seoul. So yeah, so the best school in South Korea. Okay, they went there. So yeah, so like they're very very smart people. Okay, so science. Also in Korean public school, there are very very smart mathematics teachers and other teachers too, in other area. Okay, yeah. But I didn't even try to solve those problems, but I dropped out after 2 months because our obligatory mandatory homework itself, it was just too much, so I couldn't handle it. Okay, so okay, all right, so okay, let's plug that in. Okay, so we have to start right. Let's bring this board closer. Come here, baby. Come closer to daddy, papa. Well, this whiteboard is more like what? Not our parents, but like a woman, maybe. Me, man. It's kind of because in Asia there's this analogy between a farmer, seed, and the earth. Okay, farmer is like a man, earth is like a woman. You know, it's like a sperm, womb, kind of seed, sperm, man, penis, earth, womb, a woman's womb. I guess this kind of like that. I guess. Okay, like farming field, a woman's womb, and all these ideas, pen, penis, sperm, seed. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. So C is equal to sigma. What letter did I use? K? K from 1 to what? Infinity. Something got in my eye. Well, let's do this first. Let's do this separately. Okay, sigma I times 10 to the I K. Yeah, I from 1 to K is what? 10 times 1 minus 10 times to the K, 10 to the K over 1 minus 10. Okay, minus 9. Okay, 81. okay, minus k times 10k times 10 to the kth over, oh, 9, okay? We got that. So yeah, we have 8.1, 1 minus 10 to the kth, plus 0.9 k times 10 to the kth. Easy enough, right? It's getting too hard. I'm sorry. I know I'm annoying. I'm sorry. Apologize, but it's getting way too hard. So, oh. I have 3 cushions, okay, because cushioning is so important. We are sitting very long time. Yeah, we are geeks, nerds, math nerds, math geeks. That's why we are doing this. We are having fun with this. Okay, so come on, losers. I have nothing better to do than this. Okay, so what? Running for president? I'd rather do this. Well, I am running for president, but I don't do campaigning because I got no money to do that anyways. I don't want to take other people's money either, so I do this instead. So yeah, we can erase this crap. Okay, so or maybe we shouldn't have erased this thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now we have second sigma term there. Okay, so sigma I from 1 to k minus 1. It's kind of collapsing sigma. I times 10 to the 2k minus I. That's that. Which is equal to, now sigma variable is I. K is a constant. Okay, so 100 to the kth. Okay, yeah, it comes out of sigma because it's constant. Okay, I from 1 to k minus 1. I times, yeah, 0.1 to the ith, okay, which is equal to, okay, 0.1, 1 minus 0.1 to the k minus 1. We'll multiply 100k later, okay, so over 0.9 to the square, 0.81, right? Minus k minus 1 to the multiplied by 0.1 to the kth over 0.9. We got it. Yeah, let's not forget the multiply by 100 to the kth. Okay. Basically, we are playing with baby. Okay, playing with our baby. That's what we are doing. Oh. Which is equal to
we just plug it in, okay? Then simplify at the same time. 0 plus 0.1 minus 0.1 to the kth over 0.81 minus k minus 1 times 0.1 to the kth over 0.9, and this whole thing is multiplied by 100 to the kth. Okay? Whew. I wonder if we can simplify this thing. Let's try, okay? This is BK, our Burger King, okay? So I love Burger King. Double Whopper, oh. Because unlike McDonald's, Burger King burger patty have this some smoked, charcoal smoked hint to it. I love it. If I have to choose, I would prefer Burger King. Okay, but I go to Walmart. All they have is McDonald's there, so I like McDonald's too. But if I have to choose, I would choose Burger King. Okay, because I just love their burger. Oh, boy. Let's expand this thing, okay? So you have what? Sigma k from 1 to infinity, right? And then you have 1 over 8.1 minus 10 to the kth over 8.1 plus 0.9 downstairs, k times 10 to the kth. We're going to expand this guy, okay? Plus 8.1 downstairs, 100 to the kth, minus 0.81 downstairs, upstairs, 10 to the kth. Okay? Yeah, kth, take it out, multiply together, okay, so, yeah. Okay? It's just power operation, okay? It's very elementary stuff. Because, I'm sorry, if I'm not explaining in detail, I can't. I'm sorry, I don't have time. Okay, you will have to catch up, okay? This, yeah, 10 to the kth, okay, so k times 10 to the kth over 0.9 plus 10 to the kth over 0.9. That's our Burger King, okay? Yeah, we can simplify this stuff. We should, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, I don't do mathematics on a routine basis because we are doing so many things here. We do linguistics and we rotate, right? We do physics here and humanology and politics, religion. Those are our what? Frequent flyers. The usual suspects that we deal with here on a routine basis. Our fixture, visitors, Holy Spirits, our frequents, our repeat customers, repeat customer Holy Spirits, angels. Linguistic, mathematics, physics, religion, humanology. Every once in a while, biology. Okay, so history, whatever. But they are less frequent. Whatever. Now we can, let me take a picture of this. Which looks so pretty, so horizontal. I'm gonna take a picture of this, okay, and then we'll erase this. Okay. Very pretty site. Would I do this for a living? I don't think so. I would get fed up. Would I want to be a mathematics PhD student or mathematics professor? I don't think so. Because I'll get bored and jaded in less than a month. Probably I'll end up dropping out after a month. Okay, so but it's not a good idea. I become professional mathematician because I dropped out of graduate school. Okay, computational biology because they had me take this advanced statistics class. I couldn't do it. Too much mathematics. Oh, come on. But now that I'm out of academia, I kind of miss it, Grass is always greener on the other side, right? Because we want something new, okay? We don't want to be fed up. Yeah, that's why mathematics is a great hobby, because it's so different from what we deal with on a daily basis. I mean, unless you deal with numbers for a living. I don't. What do I deal with every day? Paper. I'm a paper pusher, office worker, okay, so that's what I deal with daily. Do I get paper cuts? No. Why? Because I know how to deal with paper. I'm a paper pusher. Professional paper pusher, that's me. I know how to deal with paper. Yeah, fax, copy, scan. That's all I do. Ah! I don't need my glasses. Yeah. Oh, how pretty. This nice coloring, man. Oh, God, thank you. Let's take a break from mathematics, shall we? President Trump, this tariff war is all about him. Oh yeah, I wanna prove to America, to the world, that I'm stronger than China. Yeah, that's why he's doing this tariff bullshit. Okay, so I have a feeling one possibility is that it's gonna be his undoing. Okay, he may lose the next election because of this tariff war. Okay, because I think it's a bad idea. Okay, because I understand where it's coming from because I sometimes listen to this conservative radio talk show in the AM channel. I don't know who their names are, but yeah, America, yeah, China, intellectual property theft. I get it. Okay, so it's something I heard this morning when I was driving. I turned AM channel, and this conservative radio talk show host, a huge Trumper, pro-Trumper, he said, yeah, back in the days, America used to, give away, because America was very rich after the Second World War. But America cannot do that anymore. And that's how I interpreted what he said, okay? America is poor, we cannot give any more for free, so, China and America, this trade deficit, we're giving too much to China, so let's take something back. I understand. Yeah, that's not a bad argument, really. It's not a bad argument, okay? But what I'm saying is, this international trade is fundamentally a sound, good thing to do. Solomon said, yeah, you want to make money? Trade, okay? So like, if Trump raised the tariff, then it's American consumers, not Chinese, who's gonna pay? So poor guys like me, okay, but President Trump, he doesn't care about us, poor Americans, because he himself, his friends and his family, they are rich people. So they don't get hit. They don't hurt the pain of this price hike after the tariff, Chinese China import good tariff. Yeah, it will be us, low income family, low income people. We are the only one who will get hurt from that. This increased China import tariff. It's not Chinese who's gonna pay. No, it will be Americans because Chinese people they just raise the price to absorb that tariff. It'll be us who's gonna pay more, not Chinese people. So he doesn't care because he's not poor. His friends and families they are all rich people. So it's not a sound idea to raise tariff. Okay, uh, so it could be his undoing. Okay, so and yeah, I don't know. I don't make predictions. Okay, because I may be wrong. Okay, it may work. I don't know, but I just think it's a bad idea to raise tariff because what I would do instead is because I have many product idea, business ideas. I would give it for free to American people, and like I have already done in this video series. Yeah, make brand new products. It's about creativity, new ideas, and then make brand new products so that it sells in foreign countries. Then foreign countries will purchase American products, brand new products with brand new ideas. Then they will love America and they will purchase American products because they're high quality and they will love America too. Okay? So America will be popular again, it will be rich again, and that's how you get rid of trade deficit. By selling the products that sells, that people in the world love to buy. Okay, that's how you get out of trade deficit, not by raising tariff or bringing back manufacturing jobs from third world countries so that all these immigrants follow those factories coming back to America, illegal immigrants. Okay, so yeah, President Trump, he's very stupid man. Okay, an old dog cannot learn a new trick. That's why I'm running against him in 2020. I'm running for president. Okay, so if you like my ideas, yeah, I ask you to vote for me. Okay, so that I do this right. Okay, so, but until then, I will fix my error in this equation. Okay, because I must have made some errors. Okay, so, oh boy, one equation at a time, right? One step at a time. When I was in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, yeah, there are some sergeants, that they're kind of like drill sergeants, or like special forces, whatever special operation, North Carolina, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Yeah, they're very cool sergeants. Yeah. Also, Fort Benning, Georgia, drill sergeants, I love them all. They're really cool people. Okay, so they loved me too. Okay, so yeah, because they know I can handle this, basic training. And with special forces, it was too much, okay? But I was Smiley, my nickname was Smiley. So in the basic training, I was just smile all the time. Oh, this is so fun, this is so easy, Yeah. So, this wonderful sergeant told me, because, after this was 3 weeks in hell course, but I dropped out after 2 weeks, right? After that 1 week that's left, because I dropped out after 2 weeks, do we get to go home? No. We finished 3 weeks, okay, as scheduled. But the special forces, the selection course dropouts, what do? Yeah, they serve the continuing special forces candidates by moving blocks, logs, cleaning up all that shit. Okay, so that's what we did. Just special forces dropouts. Okay, so we are allowed to smoke cigarettes after we drop out. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed that shit. But we are not allowed to drink though. But we are allowed to smoke cigarettes. Okay, so oh yeah, they're dropouts. They're still serving this like prisoners, like slaves. Serving still these other surviving special forces candidates. So let's give them a break. Okay, yeah, we'll let you smoke cigarettes. Okay. So yeah, I smoke cigarette and we have some extra time, so I'll go to some PX, post exchange PX store, and I was looking for this books, military books, some British what special air service SAS whatever British book and other special forces or Delta Force, all those non-fictions, okay, written by soldiers, veterans. Yeah, I purchased some. I bought some those books, and one sergeant told me because he kind of probably knew I kind of dropped out of special forces. Yeah, he told me he blessed me. It was like this Abraham's blessing or Isaac's blessing on Jacob, whatever. It was to me. It was like angels, God's angels blessing. So he told me, yeah, this boy, one day he will save the world, but one Brit book at a time, one British book at a time. Because I picked up this book and I bought it and ended up buying it because I was looking at it. Was a very famous book by this British veteran, special air service. It's kind of like special forces or Delta Force equivalent in Britain. Okay. So yeah, he recognized this book, of course, which is a very famous classic. So yeah, he will save the world, but one Brit book at a time. Okay. Yeah, maybe one day you will be big and save the world, but for now, yeah, you're gonna read this book, British, you know, special forces in Britain book. Yeah, you read one book at a time. God bless that gentleman. He was like, to me, like prophetic figure, very parental figure. Yeah, yeah, in the U.S. Army, there's no place for racism. Okay, so I think he was a white guy. Okay, but other black sergeants, yeah, there we have blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, Middle Easterns, Jews. Okay, we are like we're very close together. There's no place for racism in the army or military. I cannot speak for other military branches, but I'm sure it's same. We are like army brothers. We're very very closely knit community. So okay, I need some vocal rest. Okay, we'll take a break and we continue. We try to simplify this shit. Okay, so okay, we'll be back. One equation at a time. Okay, so we'll be back. Yeah, so all the army sergeants, okay, they are white. Some of them are white, some of them are black, some of them Hispanics, some of them Asians. But they all, oh, they're all to me like parental figures because they loved us. They loved me, and like as if they are my own parents. So yeah, race is something really cool culture in the U.S. Army. Yeah, they treat me like their own child and care about me, and yeah, it was something really cool. All different races. It was something very beautiful. Okay, so they treat me like their own child. They care for me, and they love me, and oh yeah, American military is something very very special. I really liked it when I was in the U.S. Army. So wonderful community. Okay. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so okay, good old army days. Do we have some cool color, like some different kind of blue? It's kind of light, right? How about this guy? I have three different kinds of blues here. Yeah, it's stronger. Kind of ocean blue, Caribbean blue, whatever. Okay, so okay. Uh, your tentacles, tentacles. Okay. In Korea, we write the denominator first. Why? Because probably because like honoring the parents is, yeah, it's biblical concept, but it's also Confucian concept too. Honoring respect for the elders. Okay, that's very far Eastern Asia, like China, Korea, Japan kind of culture. Honoring their ancestors, parents, respecting the seniors. Anybody who's older than you, even by 1 year. Okay, so bow down, kind of. Okay, so because I told you Burger King and Burger Prince because in Korean, also Chinese, Japanese, I'm sure it's the same. It's like this. I think this is how you write it. I think. This is a fraction, 분. It means partial, part, fraction. This guy, this letter, Chinese character means mother. So 분모, 분자. This Chinese character means son. So you have a partial mother, partial son. It sounds very weird. But it's a fraction mother, fraction son. Okay, so it's a parent supporting the child. Okay, it has nothing to do with out of wedlock or some divorce, some half parent, half son. No, it's not like that. Okay, so fraction mother, fraction son. Okay, 분모, 분자. Okay, so yeah, we pronounce this first. We already write the denominator first and numerator second. But in America, I learned you do what A over B. You write the numerator first, but well, I'm not used to that convention, so okay. Whatever. Yeah, sometimes I do write numerator first. Okay, so we got this guy. Who's next? Yeah, k times 10 to the kth, which is smaller than 100 times 100 to the kth, because 100 to the kth is 10 to the kth multiplied by 10 to the kth is bigger than k times 10 to the kth when k go to infinity. Okay, so yeah, who's next? Yeah. And guess what? They cancel out. Oh, good news. Awesome. So we will have one more term, just one more term. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should have done this first before I do what Burger Prince bk to the first. I mean bk plus first. Before I did bk, before I did all that, I should have simplified first. But yeah, I'm not cranky, but what clunky, rusty. Okay. Because I do many things, okay? We do many things. We do mathematics, physics, we rotate, humanology, politics, religion, we will do all that shit, okay? So we are not full-time mathematicians, so we are amateurs. Dabblers, you know, jack of all trades, okay? We rotate, dilettantes, whatever, okay? Amateurs, yeah. I mean, that's what I am. Because I like many things. Diverse interest. Why don't we actually calculate this shit, okay? Yeah, sure. Let's calculate it. Just for fun. We don't really need that. But just for fun. Okay? Yeah. That's as far as we are willing to go. uh, okay. So yeah, let's write it out. We're gonna use different blue for that. We erase everything except this guy. Okay. We don't really need this because it's not that important, okay? Because it's a lower dimension term, really. We will 100 to the kth. So 10 to the kth, it will be ignored, okay? It's not that important. But just, you know, for fun. Okay, we got that. So that's the bit to the case, the Burger King, our Burger King. Okay, we are just kind of cleaning it up. Okay, we are organizing things, putting things in order. Okay. Oh my goodness, you can't quite see this. Huh? I zoom it in for you. Okay. This is our Burger King. New sheriff in town. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. a lot simpler than what we dealt with before. Okay, so I should have done this before, but yeah, I'm kind of clunky. Okay, rusty. So yeah, that's our baby. Okay, so the new king in town. Okay, so Burger King. I love Burger King. Oh boy. So we're gonna switch out the board and we find out. So this is our BK. Okay, and we find out the Burger Prince. Okay, and whatever. But wait a minute. I think we first need to verify this formula, right? We need to verify this formula, okay? So it's a complete sum, but we can do partial sum when k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, k is equal to 3, okay? Because we know what those numbers are. Like, so let's do that first. Because who knows, we may have made some mistakes here, okay? So very simple formula, okay? So we can do partial sum, okay? Yeah, we'll do that first, and then we find if this formula is correct indeed, then we'll do Burger Prince stuff for ratio test's sake. Before that, we'll take a break, okay? So let me take a picture of this. We'll take a break. All right, folks. Take 5. Okay. Let's take 5.
Okay, we are here. Um. So yeah, we gotta switch out this board, huh? Who's next? Who are we gonna erase? Uh, yeah, this red guy. Not sure if I took a picture of this or not, so maybe I'll take a picture of this again and then see what's what. All these pens falling out. Okay. You know, have you ever sang like Christmas Carol when it's like July or it's March, May, some far away from winter? I have. Yeah. That's what I'd rather do. Singing Christmas carols because then I kind of become majority. I don't like being majority. I prefer being minority because I like challenges. Okay. So yeah, I'd rather sing Christmas carol during the non-Christmas time. I gotta steal some eraser from somewhere else because this board is lacking an eraser. You know, earlier today during the lunchtime I went to Walmart again and I forgot to buy eraser. We'll do green, okay? We'll write in green. Red and green. Kind of Christmas. Also, Ponciana. Poinsettia. Yeah, red and green leaves. From Mexico. Okay. Do they have white flowers? So, red, green, and white. That's kind of like Mexican flag, isn't it? Whatever. Yeah, I've been to Mexico. Mexico is a fantastic country. I love Mexico. Okay. Beautiful ladies. If you actually go to Mexico and you watch these Mexican ladies, they're very beautiful. Okay. If you go to Asia and watch all those Asian girls living in Asia, they will surprise you. Okay, they're extremely beautiful people. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, green. Okay. So yeah, it was that song, Ponciana. La, 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 la. It's a Cuban tune, traditional Cuban music. La, la, ooh, Ponciana. Je vais chanter pour toi. Ooh, ooh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help. Yeah, this what? Carl Zech. Carl Zech. French guy. Yeah, he didn't compose this music, but it's Cuban. Okay, Cuban music. So it was this music. Ponciana was born is a tree, a species. Probably native in Cuba, okay. Yeah, they're fantastic musicians. So yeah, they made this music in Cuba, and then it traveled to France, of all places, and then it came back to America, okay, North America, United States, in this X Files episode, what improbable or something. Good music, Holy Spirit, yeah, they spread like viruses. So it's not just bad evil spirit that spread around. The Holy Spirit spread around too. So. And their shelf life tend to be eternal. Holy Spirit, good knowledge, like Plato, Socrates, Confucius, Lao Tzu, Jesus, Bible, Quran, Prophet Muhammad, Mahatma Gandhi. Do you think? Well, yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. in America.
Do you think they will be ever forgotten? I don't think so. Yeah, their life span is eternal. There will be their shelf life in the library bookshelf. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln and President Lincoln. Probably they will be eternal. Okay, so they, yeah. But evil ideologies like slavery, okay, or imperialism, or like Nazism, yeah, they have fixed lifespan. Okay, the communism, socialism, yeah, they may last what a century or decade, whatever, but they don't live forever. Okay, all evil ideologies like tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, gayism, they have fixed lifespan. Okay, their days are numbered. Okay, so don't fall a victim of those evil ideologies. All right, so okay, I need my glasses. I'm myopic, nearsighted. Okay, so okay, so we are Burger King. Okay, so what? Burger King, BK. We have still this red Christmas ghost. Okay, this remnant of this red pants. Ghost of Christmas. Okay, so 1 over 2 times 10 to the k plus 100 to the k over 8.1. Okay, so that's our Burger King. I mean, it maybe we made a mistake because it doesn't quite look like it's gonna work. The fraction 10 to the k, 100 to the k. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Okay, so B1. Can you read this? Kinda, huh? 2 times. Okay. 10 to the k plus 100 to the k. Okay, it's our Burger King equation. Okay. So I love Burger King. I really do. Okay. B first. What is it? 1 minus 20 plus 100 over 8.1. I mean, maybe we made a mistake because it doesn't quite seem like it's gonna work. Well, let's see. I don't know. I need some drink. $81 over 8.1. Yeah, 0.1. Okay, it magically works. Wait a minute. 81 over 8.1, 0.1. Oh, no. It's not quite working. We made some mistake. Did we? Yes, because it's supposed to be 0.01. We made a mistake. Yes. It won't be too difficult to fix the mistake though, because you know, I gotta take this winter clothing off because it's supposed to be 0.01. Okay, so I'm kind of getting hot because I'm pissed. Why? Okay, 81 over 8.1. Actually, this is 10. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes on top of another mistake. This shouldn't be 10. It should be. So we are off by what? It should be. It's supposed to be 0.01. 0, you know. We are off by 1,000. Oh man. We are off by 1 fucking 1,000, man. Oh. We have like 45 minutes left, and we are off by 100. Oh, not 100, 1,000, dude. So, where it kind of reminds me of when I was in Special Forces selection class. You know, we went to this night individual land navigation. It was kind of dusk. It was still bright. It was 7 o'clock, and it's the summer, and I was off by my what 2 clicks, 2 kilometers. And this sergeant in the special forces, who's special forces sergeant, special forces himself, because hey, where do you think you are in this map? Yeah, I think I'm right here. No, you are off by 2 clicks, 2 kilometers. I'm sorry. Where is your gun? It was not a real rifle. It was a rubber rifle, okay? Where's your rifle? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I left it over there. Man! But he forgave me because, you know, sergeants, yeah, I tend to be very popular among sergeants, okay? So I'm kind of political animal. So. Yeah, I know how to gain popularity amongst important people, okay, superiors. So. But I did end up dropping out though. I'm off by 1,000, man. Oh, like 3 clicks, like 3 kilometers, 10 to the third. Oh. I don't know, man. When did I make mistake? I have to backtrack. We may have to continue, okay, after this 3 hour clip. sorry. I'm kind
Human, only human, okay? I'm being annoyed. But it shouldn't be too difficult to fix this error, okay? So, yeah, it's my bad. I made some mistake, okay? Somewhere. We are dealing with this big fucking ass equation. Of course, there will be mistakes. I'm not a computer. I'm not a machine. I make mistakes. I'm not even an elite. I'm not a working machine. Look at me, I'm drinking vodka, okay? So we'll take a break. We'll take a deep breath, get some fresh Alaskan oxygen, and then we correct it, okay? So, I'm sorry. It's my bad. Ah, man. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna erase all this crap and then we'll see what's what. Where did I make a mistake? It's like, what Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson, school story. You did something wrong as a punishment. You write down on the blackboard like I'm sorry, I will not do that again, like 100 times. That's where I'm at. But fortunately, I'm not some underage kid. Yeah, I can drink vodka at least, so that's some silver lining in this mathematical journey right here. Where did I make a mistake? Oh. Where are my formulas, man? Did I erase that shit? Oh, I guess I did. Well, let's see that handy dandy formula that we came up with. Okay, what? Sigma I from what 1 to n times a to the I is equal to what? A times 1 minus a to the n divided by 1 minus a squared minus n times a to the n plus first over 1 minus a. That's our first suspect. Okay, because this formula I may have made a mistake here. Okay. We'll make a couple of examples, okay, to verify this formula is indeed correct or not. We have two variables, okay, n and a. I is just dummy index, okay, it disappears, okay, so we'll do two cases, okay, when a is equal to 10, when n is equal to, a is equal to 1 over 10, okay. We'll pick some random number for n when n is equal to 2, when n is equal to 3, okay? So, n is equal to 2 and a is equal to 10. Let's do that, okay? Sigma I from 1 to 2, 2 times 10 to the ith is equal to what? 2 times 10 plus 2 times 100, 220, okay? And is it equal to what? 1 minus 10 squared downstairs. You have what? 10 times 1 minus 100 minus 2 times 10 to the third, which is 1000, over minus 9. Let's see if this is correct. Minus 90, 990. 81, okay, minus, it looks very unlikely, right? Yeah, I know. Let's see if this is correct. 81, 18,000, my goodness, minus 999 is
Does this equal to 220? You see. You have 0, 1, 0, what, 7, 1 over 81. 9, 1, 2, dividing by 9, okay, so I cannot calculate this inside of my brain, okay. Good old fashioned. Okay, so we found the origin of this error. Okay, so this formula is wrong. By 10, it's not 220, it's 210. Okay, they're not equal. Okay, so they're not equal. So this formula is wrong. Okay, so we gotta rederive this formula. Okay, so I'm not gonna take a picture of this because I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, so I'm gonna cover up. I want to hide my mistakes. Okay, so this formula is wrong. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, so we know how to derive this formula. Okay, this kind of formula, because this formula is wrong. It's a good news because we found the origin of error. S is equal to 1 times what? A to the first plus what, 2 times A to the second plus 3 times A to the third plus dot 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 plus n times A to the nth. Okay, what do? We multiply by n. Something like that. Or we multiply by a times f. Okay. 1 times a to the second plus 2 times a to the third plus 4 times, n times a to the n plus 1, okay? And now 1 minus a, we subtract these two equations, okay? We subtract this. Subtraction, okay? Is equal to, 1 times a to the first plus 1 times a to the second plus 1 times a to the third plus dot 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 plus, you go like this, okay? So it's a cool trick, okay? So dot dot dot, you go across, you cross the river, Jordan River, man. 1 times a to the n minus n times a to the n plus first, okay? So we reduce this, what, arithmetic multiplied by arithmetic series multiplied by geometric series. We reduce that problem to simple geometric series problem, okay? Which is what? There are n terms, right? So 1 minus a, go downstairs, 1 minus a to the nth And the very first term, okay, a times minus n times a to the n plus 1. Okay, so s summation becomes 1 minus a well, sorry, it's supposed to be n plus 1. Okay. I have to look up this geometric series formula. This formula is identical to the one we have back there. That's kind of erroneous. Okay, incorrect. So I made the same mistake obviously here. Geometric series. I mean, it's not that I didn't pay enough attention when I was in Korean, Seoulian high school. It's been very long time. I'm 40 now. I was 15. Okay, 2.5 decades, man. It's been a very long time. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of don't know where the error is. Okay, so you may be laughing at me if you know more mathematics than I do. Okay. You be like, oh, you idiot. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay. So from what I'm seeing, okay, in this website, it's not a Wikipedia, by the way. Yeah, there are other websites than other than Wikipedia. Okay, so Yeah, this formula is being used for in finance for composite interest formula. Okay, so I think I misapplied this formula a little bit. Okay, so uh, because this is equivalent to k go from what 1 to n n plus 1 a times k to the k r to the k minus 1. Okay, because it's a function, you know, when you add 1 to k, this independent variable input variable, you have to do subtraction here to preserve the balance. Okay, so it's very classical sigma trick. Okay, that's very well known. All right, so okay, because let's say we have two terms. Okay, so a times r to the what 0th plus a times r to the first. Okay, so that's when k goes from 1 to 2. Okay, start from r to the 0th. Okay, just like here, a times r to the zeros, and when n is equal to k is 1, right? A times k to the first. Okay, so yeah, that's how it works. Okay, when n is equal to 2, I mean 1. Okay, wait a minute. Let's backstep again. We are arguing that sigma is transfer. Okay, parallel transfer of sigma. That's proposition. Okay, let's see when n is equal to 1. Okay, then it's just what a to the r to the zeros is equal to n is equal to 1. Okay, a times r to the zeros. Yeah, when n is equal to 2, a to the r to the zeros plus a to the r when n is equal to 2. Okay, is equal to n is equal to 2, so a to the r to the zeros plus a. Yeah, it works. Okay, so yeah, that's parallel transfer. Okay, now in this case, what formula should we use? First or second? This guy or this guy? Okay, so I'm sorry, I messed it up. It's supposed to be k from n to 1 to n. Okay, I'm sorry. K go from 1 to n. Okay, so we're adding 1 over there. So okay, I think we got it. Okay, so I think we're gonna use downstairs guy. Okay, so we have because we have n terms. It's like a times r to the 0 plus blah 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 plus a times r to the n minus 1. Okay, so that's that. But this guy is like a times yeah, they're the same thing. So I think this should be a squared, something like that. Okay, because well, we'll take a break. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think this should be a squared instead of a. Okay, so we have 15 minutes left, but we'll continue. Okay, so because well, it is what it is. Okay, we may have to. I'm sorry, it's my bad. Okay, it's clunky mathematics. Okay, but I think I got it. Okay, because this whole thing, okay, it starts with A, and that's a little bit cheating. Okay, I need a break. My brain is is too overloaded. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, so I'm not quite thinking very clearly. Okay, so it's Monday. I have full time job. Okay, I'm drinking vodka. Okay, so we take a break. Okay, so I'm sorry. My my failings. It's all my fault. All right, so. Yeah. Ah, man. I cannot even do the simple geometric summation, dude. What a shame. Such a shame. I'm ashamed of myself. I cannot even do the simple geometric sum. Like, what an idiot. What an idiot, and I'm running for president. If you don't vote for me, I'm not gonna blame you for that because, yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, I cannot even do the simple geometric sum. What an idiot. We're gonna have to get rid of this, okay? So we are trying to calculate this simple geometric summation. I couldn't even do that. What a disappointment. Oh boy. Okay, what is that? And we subtract it, okay? Yeah, reverse way, okay? 9s minus 9, we're not going to reverse, okay? So 10, it'll cancel out, right? This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, okay? 10 minus, so s becomes 1 minus 10, which is 9, okay? 10 times 1 minus 10 to the nth, okay? Hence the formula, okay, a times, okay, 1 minus r to the nth over 1 minus r, okay? So why wasn't this working? I'm not getting it, okay? It's not quite working. I'm getting really hungry, okay? So we may have to continue this tomorrow because I'm not getting it. Isn't this the formula that we came up with? We're in a special situation where A is equal to R, the initial element, okay, is same as the multiplier R rate, okay, with n elements right there. It is so vexing and annoying. So if that formula is correct, we have like 3 more minutes left. Okay. I'm getting hungry, so I gotta eat. Okay, so we'll just 2 more minutes, and we may continue a little while, but I don't know. Okay, so. So we have sigma, what, I from 1 to n, I times ai, a to the I, okay, is equal to a times 1 minus a to the n divided by 1 minus a to second minus n times a to the n plus 1 over 1 minus a, okay. We found this formula is wrong because when I guess I kind of erased that, huh? When a is equal to 10 and n is equal to 2, okay, we have 1 minute left. Then this guy becomes what? 1 times 10 to the first plus 2 times 10 to the second, it has to be what? 210, right? Maybe it is correct. Is it equal to, okay, 10 times 1 minus 100 over, yeah, we have to continue, okay, so we'll just keep going on, okay.